What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy Jay Budokai, and we are back with another video for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And today we got some big news coming out about the game. So the official Dragon Ball Games account over on Twitter have just reached out to us today and have said that an update for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is planned for around late October and will include improvements of an issue where some controls are being unresponsive during online matches when classic controls are selected. So that's the thing I've been saying in like all of my videos. If you haven't noticed that my controls get changed, I'll most definitely be having something playing in the background so y'all can see. But at the bottom left here, both of my moves are blacked out. So both of them are not blacked out, but both of them are triangle. So like that means that if I push triangle, it's just gonna do one of these moves and it's gonna be the bottom move. It looks like the bottom move has priority, so usually your rush move. So whenever you run into people that aren't using classic controls, you're basically locked out of your beam. And that happens to me like half of my matches. I'd even say 70% of my matches, because not everyone's on classic. I'd say most people aren't on classic because you'd have to go into your settings and change that. And I figure most people are just probably booting up the game. And I changed it to classic since I played the Budokai Tenkaichi games before Sparking Zero came out on purpose just to get ready for Sparking Zero. So most of the people I'm running into online have different controls, and it messes with my controls. And I guess the game just can't fathom that people have two different controls online right now at the moment. So what it does is it takes away one of your moves, and then when you go into sparking mode, it's like whatever move is lower overrides the move above it. So when you go in sparking mode and you charge all the way up, at the bottom is your ultimate, then that becomes triangle. So you never have to worry about not being able to use your ultimate, but you can never use your top triangle move. Now the circle moves, your skills still work the same, I believe. If you do up circle and regular circle, it works, because the thing that gets taken out for your skills is the actual circle button. It still has the D-pad input up and the no input, which is really weird, but you can still get both of those off, I'm pretty sure, unless I haven't noticed and I've just been doing the same one over and over again because it just happens to be the one I used. But yeah, so that's a big thing that needs to get fixed, which is really a problem, which has been really annoying, honestly, and been kind of killing the want to go play online, because if I run into someone, my character's just nerfed. But on to the next one. Adjustments of difficulty levels when playing certain stages in episode battle on lower difficulties. Okay. So it seems like some people are having trouble beating levels even on the lower difficulty. I wonder if this has to do with grade 8 Vegeta, because grade 8 Vegeta apparently was giving people a lot of trouble in the episode battles, and not me. Not me. I was murking grade 8 Vegeta. I might have lost like once or twice, but it was never like some Dark Souls boss where I had to keep retrying him over and over again. And you have to fight him alive. You want to get all the openings and all the special little episodes and the sparking episodes and stuff for Sparking Zero. So I don't know. Let me know down below if Great Vegeta was murking y'all like that, because he really wasn't no problem for me. He really wasn't any problem. He wasn't that crazy of a boss, and none of the battles were really that crazy in my opinion. At least so far. I haven't really played that much, as I would like to when it comes to the episode battles, because I've been doing a lot of online stuff, and I just did a big custom battle video today. I recorded, should be going up. I did say a couple days ago I'd be able to get one up on Friday, but it should be able to go up this weekend. So either today, Saturday, or the next day, Sunday, because Saturday should be the day this goes up, even though I am recording on Friday. But on to the next thing is that they're going to be talking about here is an adjustment of Yajirobe's stats. Okay, you know, a lot of people have been complaining about Yajirobe because he's what, 2 costs, and he get 5 skill gauge, he gets the Senzu Bean, he gets all of his health back. So I can see people having a little bit of a problem with that, honestly. But him being 2 is kind of crazy. Him being a 2 cost is kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, so Yajirobe is 2 DP points. Yeah, so him being 2 DP points is a little crazy with him, because he's not a bad character. Like, he's not a bad character at all. Like, when you rate him to DP points and then you rate him with his like kit and stuff and his moves, he's most definitely worth the 2 DP app for sure. Might be the best 2 DP character, honestly. I mean, let's be honest here, he is, because of the simple fact he has Senzu Bean, which makes him really good. But yeah, them wanted to go ahead and balance him. There's certain things they could do to make this really work. Honestly, they could just up his DP cost, you know. I wouldn't say make him a 4, because that'd be crazy. Captain Ginyu is a 4, and so is King Cold. So maybe make him a 3. Make him a 3, so you'd have to run him instead of the usual 3 character. You would run like Pan on your team when trying to fill out certain slots if you run 2 5s. So that could work as well. You could also make it to where the Senzu Bean is a one-time use. You can only use it once. You can't do it more than that one time, which would help it out a lot. You can keep him at 2 DP, because that make it sense for him to be 2 DP, because the Senzu Bean is only gonna be a one-use thing. So that's something that could be really awesome as well. So them working on Yajirobe, it makes me think, because it gives you a chance for them to work on a lot of different characters when it comes to this game, because I know there's certain moves and certain stuff certain people in the community are having problems with when it comes to characters like let's go ahead and talk to one culprit right here. Yep, Super Vegito, because Super Vegito has that move down in the bottom right called After Image Strike. So Super Vegito right now is probably one of the best characters in the game, if not the best character in the game. I think Ultra Instinct Goku does have a move like this, but it has a different name too. So just having a move that allows you to vanish multiple times without you having to do anything in like a certain amount of time makes you crazy. So yeah, if you didn't know, After Image Strike does that. It makes you vanish for however much. I think it's like 5 times in a row or within 15 seconds if you don't use your 5-time vanishes, which is kind of insane, especially on a fusion character. Single battles, you get 4 bars of health already. You get a crazy move like that, it's going to be hard to beat you with any other character that's not another fusion character, you know? So that's one thing people are having a problem with. So we could see changes come out with that, you know? We could have After Image Strike maybe only vanish you twice, and then that's it, and it costs maybe the same amount of cost now. It's just like with them looking at Yajirobe, there's a chance for them to be changing other stuff in this game, and we can see that they're open to balancing stuff, and they didn't just work on this game, drop it as it is, and then like, all right, time to work on Xenoverse 3 or more DLC for Xenoverse. Shout out Dragon Ball Daima, I guess. But yeah, I just really think that is really good for the game, and it's really healthy that they are looking at stuff and they are trying to fix things. And we got a patch. We're getting a patch pretty quickly. It's not like the next week or whatever, but it's like within a couple of weeks the game dropping. The game comes out. It came out October 11th, almost at 7th. That was early release, October 11th. And then if we go ahead and check this out, they said that they're going to be able to drop a patch around late October. And honestly, we're already in late October. It's like what, the 18th, the day I'm recording this. So we'll see this patch within the next 2 weeks, which is fantastic. And the last thing that we got up here is improved operational stability. I'm assuming that's going to be like either like stuff with online, or maybe it has something to do with actual computer setup. I'm not sure what operational stability means. Like maybe just helping out with making certain people's computers being able to run the game more, but I would think it's online, because it's online. I've been running into some stuff. My game will be really like it's running through the mud almost. Like it's really hard to get certain combos out, or certain moves will just punch and then like I'll go really slow, and then like the person I'm fighting will get hit by it, but then we'll both kind of just be like kind of looking and throwing fists really slow, because like the game just completely chugs for a minute on both ends connection wise. So yeah, them fixing stuff like that would be really nice. It looks like this game is going to most definitely be here to stay. You know, it wasn't just going to be something that blow up and was really good on release, but they never fix it, so everyone falls off. Looks like they're going to make sure this game stays up there and stays like in good health, which is great. I love to hear stuff like that. Them going to be fixing things like that. So what do you guys want to see? Do you want them to balance more people, or do you want the game to stay more or less the same with some minor changes? I would think I'm more in that second half, minor changes to keep the game super fun, and I want to say fresh, but not too crazy. You know, I think the minor changes are going to be necessary when it comes to this game, because it'll help it to where certain overpowered stuff won't be too overpowered. I know the game is like sort of supposed to be somewhat overpowered, because you know that's the heart of these games. That's these Tenkaichi games. These Tenkaichi games. These games are crazy. A lot of people love that the characters are so unbalanced, and I do too. It's a really fun thing about the game, and that's the core of these Dragon Ball games. Certain characters could just blow up other characters, you know, but it being a video game is you got to make sure it's still fun at the end of the day. So I do agree with them trying to do some stuff with Yajirobe and maybe changing some other things with some other characters here and there that takes out not the fun but the annoyance, the thing that makes it not fun to play against is a better way to put it. But let me know what you guys want to see down below, some changes you want to see come to the game, or if you want the game to just stay how it is and they've done nothing wrong, do you think they've already built a perfect game? Let me know about that as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. A little update on Sparking Zero. I keep hoping, or I hope that they keep updating us and doing stuff like this, keeping the game nice. We got DLC they showed off already, and I'm really excited for the future of this game. Hope you guys are too. And if you guys want to be in tune with stuff going on, drop a subscribe down below, leave a like. I will be on top of it. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. I just want to say shout out to the homie Steven. He sent me the screenshot of this, so I went and pulled up on Dragon Ball Games Twitter. Yeah, that's gonna be it for your boy. See ya.